Hi, and welcome to season one, episode four of the Family Law Attorney Podcast. I'm your host, Gerard Virga, and today we're going to be interviewing somebody I work with on the daily and have a lot of respect for, our head paralegal here, Connie Brake. Connie, welcome to the Family Law Attorney Podcast. You've been a senior paralegal here for quite a while now. Tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got into family law.
I got into family law by necessity. I found myself in a highly contested divorce. I'm a domestic violence survivor. There was physical violence, financial abuse. So it was very difficult to raise three children, be a single mom, and fight a highly litigated custody battle. So I became really good at defending myself and advocating for my children. My case, we litigated for around 13 years. So about 4 years into that, I was able to get an attorney and he recognized how well I was able to advocate for my children. So he offered me a job.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so it's really a passion of mine to be there and advocate for families and for children going through this process. I know how lonely it can feel. You sometimes feel like you're the only one going through this particular situation. So it's been really a blessing to have this experience to be able to advocate for my clients.
Connie, when we first met and we were interviewing you, and I heard that story. It has such gravity to it because it's such a reality for so many people, and it's touching. It takes a lot to even come on here and discuss that. And I remember thinking to myself when we were interviewing, that was a lot of the reasons I got started with family law. I was going through a divorce. I was right out of law school, about a year and a half out. It was a short term marriage. I did not litigate 13 years, but I litigated longer than the actual marriage. And
Right.
in a lot of ways, I had a law degree, but I had never done any family law, and I was having to go through that process on my own. I remember reading the Florida Rules of Procedure